Uh, Welcome back. In this method, transposing method, in this method, constant or variables are transposed from one side of equation to other until the solution is obtained. Let us understand it by an example. For example, you have been given a question of linear equation and you have to solve it. And one of the method is transposing method solution. Firstly, we will transport the integer minus from LHS to RHS. Thus, we will get 2x is equal to 5 plus 5. It is like the way to remember it is just keep variables on one side of the equation and uh, variable on one side of the equation and constant is on other side of the equation. For that you have to in layman language we can say that that particular quantity has to jump over the equality sign, but in jumping the sign changes, just as you can see there minus 5 is being transported to right hand side, but at the same time its sign changes. Minus 5 becomes plus 5. On solving we get 2x is called 10. Now we have 2x is called 10. In you have to remember one thing, that in equations you have to find the value of a variable. So variable we have to keep variable alone, but here variable is not alone, it is 2x, and it is actually 2 multiply x. When there is a multiplication of variable and constant goes other side, but its posture changes, it is being it gets divided, it divides the side, it changes. For example, when we transport it from left hand side to right hand side, it divides 2, it comes in the division form. So x is called 10 by 2, observing x is equal to 5. So when you have your value for variable is required solution. Now in order to check your result whether you have whether the result that has come out is true or not, you have to put the value of x in the equation. For example, 2 multiply x is equal to 10, x is equal to 5. So 2 multiply 5 is equal to 10, that means LHS is equal to right hand side. So the solution obtained is correct. Some of the examples are given below. A plus 5 is called 15. In such a case, what you have to do, as I said, that you have to transport variables one side and you have to keep constants on one side. So here constant is 5 and 15 is another constant on right hand side, so you have to transport 5 on the left hand side. So a is equal to 15 minus 5, a is equal to 10. So you can just confirm your result by putting the value of a in the equation that is being given, that is a plus 5 is equal to 15. The value of a that comes out is 10, so you put value of 10 plus 5 is equal to 15, so equation stands valid.